back, you guys. Today we're gonna be doing fancy stuff. Finally, I'm gonna get ready to get the Civic done. If you guys saw my previous videos, it's been like this for months. So obviously this side is how it was, fender to lip, and then on this side I got it to tuck, the front and the back. It's not aired out all the way, but so I gotta replicate what I did. On the other side, you guys saw I notched this, slotted it. I'm gonna just try to make the bottom plate a little bit longer to see if I can do that, and then I'm gonna cut the quarter or the fender, the tabs off that I don't need. So I got this disassembled and stuff. I added a little bit more camber through the top plate before it was all the way positive. So I pushed it in like the other side. Should be good there where it is. I might have to take some out actually. Nah, it should be good because the bag will go up. But I was analyzing to make this plate bigger. But even then, the axle doesn't push in more than that. So I can even make this plate bigger to add more camber through that bottom. So I just have to slot the top of this one, and then I'll be good to go to fit the 10.5 up here so I can tuck those. So I finished all 4 sides, and let me tell you, this shit looks so freaking good. So now I'm gonna go to the shop, get an alignment because it is all over the place. And I just left it a little bit loose so I could go get an alignment real quick. But it looks so good, I can't wait to show you guys. So we're gonna get the actual number, see what the camber is in the front, what camber is in the back and all that stuff. I did not realize how bad I put the tie rod. Look at this, this front, and look at this front. Whatever, it's not too far, so it should be okay. I was just gonna fucking go like that to the shop, but it is way too wild. It's like pulling all over the place. It's probably gonna kill the tire if I go like that. So I'm just gonna pull the tire rod in a little bit real quick and then go to the shop. Now, yo, look how crazy this looks. And that's with the steering wheel straight. The other wheel is completely straight. That's much better. It's maxed out there, but I think the other one has to come out a little bit. So hopefully it's good. If not, I'll just cut the tire out a little bit. So we definitely have axle bind. You can't pick it up on this camera. This thing is shaking crazy. I don't know if you can hear it. It's insane. You can kind of see if I put it on the steering wheel. So I am gonna have to install the front lowers, which I didn't because it was pushing the wheel out. I didn't want to because it was pushing the wheel out in the bottom and it looked goofy compared to the back, but I'm gonna have to because this shit is violent and it's gonna fuck something up. Like if I put it on the steering wheel, you can kind of see, no, not it. So back day 2. So yesterday when I was driving to the shop, you guys saw the axle bind was crazy. At like 40 miles an hour, it was like shaking the car super violently. So what I did when I got over there, I pulled out a little bit of camber on this side because I was able to get it fitted. Like the other side, this side air out, I guess I have an air leak. And then pulling it out, it helped a little tiny bit, but I pulled it out more for the fitment, for the look, so that it looks even. And the axle bind still after like 30, 40 would get really, really bad. So I didn't align it yesterday. So today I'm just gonna install the lowers and then I'll go to the shop later to get it aligned. And hopefully the lowers helps it. They're extended a little bit too much. I was trying to avoid running them because of the looks it gives it, but I'm gonna have to run them. It was too bad. It's a whole inch extension. I probably only need like a 1/4 inch and it would be enough. But let's get to that. Should be quick. And then we'll get to the shop, get it aligned, get official numbers, And I do got a clip that I'll probably just post as a short on here that I recorded yesterday, or that my boy recorded yesterday. And the car looks so good rolling. The height that I could drive in looks so good. It's full lock, super low. Just watch that after this if you want. So as of right now, we're at the extended lower. You can see how the back and the front basically match perfect. So it's tucking just a little bit. I could go a little bit lower, but then it starts to pop off the bumper. So this is just enough to where I think it looks good. I would like to go lower, well, air out lower without the bumper popping out, but you know, whatever. So this is after the extended lower. So I'm gonna put the clips right after each other, maybe side by side, so you can see exactly how much it pushes out the bottom and the top. The bad thing about lower is that the top is basically the same essentially. So it just pushes out the bottom, which causes like the fender to get pushed out. Here's how I got that crease, and the bumper to pop out and all that stuff. But I guess I have no choice. And now you can see how different it looks from the back. But hopefully there's no more axle bind. That's what I'm worried about. So I installed the extended lowers and I'm going right now 40. I went up to 50 and I have no axle bind at all. So it feels super good. No more shaking like yesterday. That's the wheels rubbing. I'm driving low on purpose because the inside of the back wheel was rubbing on the filler neck. Just the metal tab though, not the filler neck itself. So that should be fine. And then that side was on the strut a little tiny bit, so I'm just gonna let it shave down itself. But I'm so hyped that this is driving good. I just need an alignment. Obviously need an alignment, but that's obviously, I know that. Oh, and yesterday while driving home, I snapped the ABS sensor. So I gotta replace that, but that's cheap and easy to change. But yeah, I'm so excited. This looks good. Like I said, on my Instagram, I'm also gonna post a reel of the little clip that my boy did for me yesterday, because this thing looks good driving. So now with the extended lowers, I had to add a little bit more camber because it's a 1-inch extension. It's a lot, but I had to run it. I wasn't gonna pay more money to get a shorter one, so whatever. I'm just excited that the axle bind is gone, driving it completely normal. Get it aligned today and it should be all good. So I don't recommend anybody doing this at all, but I'm me. This is what's rubbing on the wheel, is the filler neck like holder thing. I'm gonna grind this down with the grinder. I was gonna let it grind down itself, but it's annoying, so I'm just gonna shave it down myself so that that lip isn't there. And hopefully the bracket, it should still hold, it'll be fine. So you could hear the back right wheel is grinding on the strut, but I'm just letting it grind away. The left one where I shaved the filler neck, that one's all good. Oh, go fast, Honda, go fast. And he's gonna stop here because he has nowhere to go. Come on, guy. Should have planned that out a little bit better. So this is probably gonna be my drive height, around there. Maybe the front a tad bit lower. Chris's new chaser. Looks good.
17 or 18 in the back or front.
Yeah, basically 18 and then
15. That's OD excessive.
Yeah, trash.
I don't feel like, yeah, I guess it does look like that much.
Because the lower is all now in the front.
That's clearance in the front though, full lot. At that height.
And then when you take turns, I mean the bump, the car just yeah, I've just seen it.
So luckily when the car was getting aligned, Chris was there and he saw the tires and said, I almost missed the flip. So, you know, he's taking care of me as always. This is why I love Chris.
We got you. Fuck that, hell yeah.
Bro, where did you see this?
He said the backs are worse, which used to be the fronts. So, you know, you could, oh damn, you can't even see the, you know, that's the no-name brand tire, you know?
Yep.
You can't even see none of the words.
Now the tire shine is gonna be perfect.
This is why you go to good shops. The shitty ass dirty wheel still has a protector on it.
This guy.
You don't go to cheap shops. Go to good shops that treat your shitty wheels good. This is the final form. I could go lower in the front, but it pops out the bumper, so that's probably where I'm gonna just have the car air out. And I'm gonna raise the back a little bit so it's not raked like that when I air out. But this looks good. Hype. So the Civic is back up and running. Camber's all done around. And it just feels good to be back in this car. So I'll probably daily this a little bit instead of the wagon now that I can drive it aligned, all done. So this is drive height. So it's pretty good. Just a little bit over the wheel. Damn. And the wagon.